Hey up, Mr. Josh here, and today I thought I'd just talk about something that made me stop and think, which is unusual for me because as a rule I try not to think too much. I find it's way too much work and I can't be doing with it. So if you're new here, by the way, would you mind subscribing and hit the like button? It makes me feel so much better. I need the attention. I'm a very needy person. Anyhow, so like a lot of internet teachers, I advertise myself on lots of different platforms. And on one of these particular online platforms, there is this facility for students to place an advert for what they want. And I saw this one advert and it said, wanted expert English teacher, which made me stop and think okay, what is an expert English teacher? According to the dictionary definition, an expert is someone who knows a huge amount about one subject, whatever that subject happens to be. But then there's the other more common belief these days that an expert is anyone who just knows more than you. So if you are feeling energetic and you think, I want to play tennis because a friend of mine plays tennis, you'd get your friend to teach you tennis because he's the expert, he knows more than you. Maybe you progress a bit and you think, whoa, I'm getting good at this. I need a coach because the coach is better than my friend and he can teach me more stuff. And if you manage to get good with the coach, you think, I want to start doing competitions. I'm going to hire myself a pro because a pro is better than the coach. It's like baby steps going up. It's always a little bit more. But I'm never really happy with those definitions. To me, an expert is much simpler than that. An expert is someone who, no matter what the subject is, they can explain it to anyone. And in simple language, not going into great convoluted explanations. A lot of students that come my way tell me that I have a very simple, basic way of explaining things. That other teachers that they've had, when they ask a question, it's like, oh yes, well, if you look in this book, you'll find it's written here. This is the grammar rule going back to 1554. And if you want to cross-reference it with this one, this rule tells you when you should change the rules because of the rule here, because it's high tide. I don't do that. I just stick to the basic facts and give people enough information to get them to that next level. And if they know that, then we go another level. Rather like trying to learn to play tennis. It's all done by levels. There's no point in trying to take someone from here all the way up to here. Up to here. It's just too much. Small changes make a big difference in the end. And that's pretty much how I work. I know it's not the popular way of doing things, especially with old grammar teachers, but hey, it's how I work. Anyhow, so it was just a random thought that came to me, and I thought I'd voice it to you people here and see what you think. Well, I'm going to go. I think it's time to go and do some actual, what's that word? Work. Yes, I'm going to go and do some work now. So I'll leave you to it. As I said, don't forget, subscribe. There's a thing here, just subscribe. And if you want to see one of my other videos, there'll be a thing over here. Ciao for now.